Good morning. Today we're going to be making some pancakes, and I'm going to be using my little dispenser tool here, which this thing, I'll tell you what, it looks all complicated, but it's really not. So I'm going to show you how it all goes together and how it works. First of all, you have your cylinder here, you have your bottom base. This bottom base is important. You want to make sure you use that. That will keep all the liquid and all the ingredients in here while you mix it. This here is actually the plunger. It's actually the little spot where the ingredients will come out when you go to dispense it. But again, you want to make sure this is a nice tight seal in the bottom, this ring, okay? So you want to make sure it's nice and tight seal in the ring, which it is, okay? And then put your cap on, your bottom cap, nice and tight, it's good. So that way, when you pour your water in here, which you always add water first, so when you pour your water in here, it's not gonna just leak out everywhere, all right? So you wanna have, this recipe calls for 1 1/4 cup of water, so I have that. And then we're just gonna use pancake mix today. Because we're not gonna do the homemade pancake today. So, and then I'm just gonna basically just put my pancake mix in here. So again, all you want to do is make sure you put the water in first. That is the most important tip, is to put the water in first. Okay, so we have 2 cups of pancake mix. That's what it calls for. All right, now this is your plunger. So the first time when you go to use it, you want to make sure that you just have your little whisk part under your plunger. Don't use your cap, in other words. Don't use your cap right away. You want to make sure you have this part available. Just go ahead and stick it right inside the cylinder. Twist your cap on so it's secure. And then this cap on the bottom is actually going to keep it from sliding around too much, unless you have powdered mix under there. But then all you're going to do is just start mixing. So this is the mix part of our mixer dispenser. So it just very easily mixes. Just plunge it a few times, okay? Just plunge it a few times. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is go ahead and add this next piece on here. And, oops, I'm gonna just go ahead and get this get a little of the extra batter off this. So I'm not making a huge mess, okay? Go ahead, and this works great for cupcakes. It works great for, like I said, I'm doing pancakes now. It works great for so many different things. It really does brownies and your brownie pan, things like that also. So I'm gonna go ahead, and when you put this in here, so again, now you have this silicone cap on here, so that's what's gonna create the pressure, so you can actually use the dispenser part. So when you put this in here, kind of go at a little bit of an angle. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm actually going a little bit of an angle to get that down in there, so it's a little bit closer to where my batter is. And then you're just gonna go ahead and push the cap on there, twist it, and you're good to go. When we go to use it, and you can even pull this out if you want a little extra pressure in here, a little extra air in here. When you go to use it, this is what your dispensing guide is. So you have the small, the medium, or the larger scoop. So I'm gonna show you what that means in just a minute on our griddle. Okay, we're here with our griddle, and we have our dispenser all set up. So when you go to use the dispenser, I'm going to use it on the bigger circle. I'll probably play around with it so you can see the difference. Go ahead and take your cap off and set it to the side. You'll want to keep that close by, because in between uses, you're going to go ahead and come back over here. So we're going to use it on the big one right now. All you do is squeeze the handle. That's it, guys. And I have a little extra air built up in mine, so let's go ahead and move down a size. And it just lets less go out. So the nice thing about this, it's all about consistency. And this would be like a baby one. Okay? Go ahead and put the top, put this drop to the sidewall. Here, let me go ahead and do another one. All right. And my daughter requested thick pancakes, so we're going to go a little thicker. And there you go, guys. So this is basically the large one, medium, and the small one.